Wait, wait, wait. Don't give up on life. Your life is not your own. Yes, you are physically here living on earth in this body, but you belong to Jesus Christ. Because you belong to Jesus Christ, when God says, "For I know the plans I have for you," that means us in this physical body must carry out the will of God. And when we carry out the will of God, when Jesus said, "I come to give life and give it more abundantly," then we experience the abundant life. That does not mean we're not going to go through trouble. That does not mean we're not going to go through pain. That doesn't mean we're not going to go through it. Excuse me. It just means those seasons that we encounter where God has taken us, for I know the plans I have for you, they are purposed to do something inside of us. It's purpose for God to set us up in a way that if we was not prepared, we couldn't handle the situation. That's the next level. If we wasn't equipped, if we didn't get equipped in a storm of life that we go through, then what's needed for the next level, our hands will be bare. So we couldn't handle the plans that he had for us moving forward in the future. So don't lose hope, because May 2018, when I went to God, and man, I was at the lowest point of my life. I was at the darkest point of my life. And when I told him, I believe that there's more to my life than this, because I believe your word, be fruitful, multiply, have dominion, and rule. I'm not any of those things. I'm not having, it's just, I'm failing in every area of my life, because I believe your word over my reality, the decisions that I've made, my current state, my current situation, my circumstances. I must be doing something wrong. And I told him, if you show me the way, I will follow. And immediately thereafter, he gave me peace where I was. Because now, as his child, I've rested myself upon him. I gave him me, all the weight that I was carrying, the disappointment, the hurt, the pain, the struggles, my personal life, my marriage, my work life, every area of my life. I gave it to him. I gave him permission to take up residence in my life, and asked him to show me forward. And I believe, because what's in his word and my 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 experience with walking with him, the on and off stuff, but experiencing him, my faith and everything. In that moment, he gave me hope. I knew that it was more to come. I knew it. I believed it. And where he gave me peace and hope, I began to walk with him, and he took me down a journey of purpose. He started to use me every day. Every day I would go to him and ask him, you know, like, understanding that, well, that's when I learned that every day has a purpose. Obviously, we was created with a purpose, so that means every single day we have a purpose, and every single day those purposes lead up to the big purpose, the reason why we were created. So I would ask him, what do you need me to do today? And I tried to be obedient every day. I didn't always get it right. A year or 4 months later, he revealed to me what my purpose was. I can't say it was me, because not all the time I was obedient, which I'm not encouraging that. But not all the time I was obedient. But it's grace and mercy, because I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. He started to He started to develop my heart to serve. He started to use me. He started to do things through me, speak through me when they come to other people, and just everything. And these videos that I'm doing now, that was part of the instructions that he would give me maybe a month or so after I came to him. So when I say your life not your own, I mean that if you allow Jesus Christ to rule your life, if you would give him full access, if you would give him 100% control and be obedient to his instructions and submit to his will and surrender your life to him, your life not your own, you'll begin to experience. Same thing for me, the abundant life that he promised to give. Following the text that says the devil come to steal, kill, and destroy, but I come to give life and give it more abundantly. Those years that you lost, God want to give those back. I shall say those years that you lost, God has the ability to give those back. The future that's yours, he's trying to take you there. If you allow him, if you let go and let him know I'm yours, show me the way, empower me moving forward, and I will follow. And he'll do just that. So be encouraged in this season, because where you are, it's only bringing you close to God. It's only bringing you closer to God. If you see in this video, if you hearing these words are coming from my mouth, is to bring you closer to God. So when you finally come to him and rest yourself upon him and let him know I'm yours, that's what ultimately he desires. And then from there, he'll start showing you the way to your future. Don't lose hope. Draw near. Cling to him. Allow him. Surrender yourself to him. Submit to his will for your life and begin the journey. And remember, it's not always going to be easy, but know everything happens for a reason. The storms that you go through in life is for a reason. And when he say Romans 8:28, for we know that all things work together for the good of those who love God and who are called according to his purpose. If you remember that, and when you're in your seasons of storms and everything, remember that verse, and you can put God to the test. You can remind him, like, this is what you said, respectfully. This is what you said in the book of Romans 8:28. Right now, I don't feel like it's working for my good. Is there anything that you need me to do in this season to where I'm obedient to your will, to where on the other side of it, the end result, no matter what happens, that I would see, I would know, and I moving forward, I would believe when I go through the storms of life that it is for my good. I'm telling you, if you start having those transparent, and those heart to heart conversations with God, I'm telling you, just draw near, trust him, believe and have faith always. He got you. You're not here for a reason. You're not here, this storm that you're going through, you're not here for a reason. God is building something up inside of you. Ultimately, he's trying to get that relationship with you. Grant him that and just allow him to move you forward. There's a beautiful life ahead of you. It's not always going to be easy. It's not going to be great all the time, but I promise you, it will be worth it. I love you guys. Stay blessed. You hang in there. Give yourself another chance. You deserve it. Peace.